Concerns rise in the ethanol industry following rumors of a potential biofuel waiver. Recent reports say the Biden administration is considering granting a Delaware oil refinery relief from the current law. Now, President and CEO of the Renewable Fuels Association, Geoff Cooper, joins us now with the latest. Geoff, appreciate you being with us once again. Bring us up to speed on this matter and what all you're hearing at this point.
Well, thanks for having me, Tammy, and I appreciate the chance to give an update here. There were some unconfirmed reports late last week that the Biden administration is considering the idea, at least, of giving some East Coast oil refineries a waiver from their renewable fuel standard blending requirements. And those rumors last week were enough to really crater the markets on Friday. This is something we've been dealing with for the last 4 years, certainly saw a number of these waivers granted under the Trump administration, and we were convinced that that was going to stop with a new administration and a new EPA administrator. So these rumors are quite concerning, something we're keeping a very close eye on. As I said, we haven't received any sort of official confirmation from the White House that this is indeed something they're going to do, but the rumors have been enough to spook the market the last several days.
Certainly have. Now, if those rumors become true, what impact would this have on the industry?
Well, we've seen the impact of the waivers granted over the past 4 years. We lost more than 4 billion gallons of renewable fuel blending requirements under the RFS because of all of these small refinery exemptions and waivers that the Trump administration granted. And we know that that had a devastating impact on corn demand and prices. And certainly, was a contributing factor in the challenges that we've seen in our industry financially the last few years. So we cannot afford to go through another round of those sorts of waivers just at a time when the industry is finally beginning to recover from COVID. We don't need another round of small refinery exemptions, which, by the way, the courts have determined were unlawfully granted by the previous EPA.
Exactly. And I know that this created some nervousness. As you say, markets have already reacted. But what type of demeanor is there across the industry following these rumors?
Well, we're really trying to run some of these rumors aground. I mean, it's not surprising to us at all that these East Coast refiners and their elected officials are complaining to EPA, complaining to the White House about the RFS. But I do think it would be very surprising, and in fact, we would be shocked if the Biden administration actually took action to undermine the RFS. We really don't expect that to happen. It would just be, completely inconsistent with the commitments that both President Biden and the new EPA administrator, Michael Regan, have made on the RFS. They've both indicated strong support for this program, and I just don't think that 6 months into this administration, they would blow up one of the most successful Clean Air Act programs on the books because a couple oil refiners have asked them to do that. So we're hopeful that these rumors are just rumors and we can get to the bottom of this and put it behind us.
You're right. Definitely a hard left turn there if they do that. That's President and CEO of the Renewable Fuels Association, Geoff Cooper. So appreciate you joining us today and bringing us up to date.